don't lose perspective this Christmas. I put this article in. It's not a religious article. It's something about perspective. I, myself, can go bonkers this time of year. The house has to be perfect. The cards have to be perfect. I want everything nice, nice, nice. I got to remember this one, that one. I end up sometimes working myself into a frenzy. I'm trying to get better at this. I found this article extremely helpful because it says, I love this, if you are like me, I am pondering how much rum to spike my eggnog with just to get through this whole ordeal. You know, it's like the end of Christmas, you're like, thank you, God, I made it through. Or do we really want to enjoy it? And he's talking about how the most wonderful time of the year can very quickly turn into the most horrible time of the year. And we need to really think about it. It talks about how Christmas really started. This one I thought was really funny. I didn't realize this. In 1828, the New York City Police Department was created in response to a full-blown Christmas riot at West Point. It appears the cadets spiked the old eggnog and took over the point. And so they started the New York City Police Department from a Christmas incident, you know. And it's funny because Bob worked at a prison today, and it was donut day, and there was a riot in the prison because some guy took some other guy's donut. Now, I know we're a weight loss group. I've never fought over a donut. Is anyone else here? I don't think so. But one guy went over a table, the other one took my donut, and the next thing you know, there was lockdown in the whole prison, and Bob's sitting there going, I'm trying to work, you know. And he goes, what was it about? He's expecting someone got knifed, someone got stabbed, someone tried to escape. And the guard very seriously said, someone tried to take another guy's donut, you know. So at least we might be a weight loss group, but we haven't gotten that berserk yet. And what this guy says here is, I propose we downsize Christmas. And you know, I don't see anything wrong with that. You know, I always felt like there had to be a gazillion presents under the tree and a big aha present. There always had to be, for each member of the family, one where they would go, oh my gosh, do you know how much pressure that puts on me to year after year come up with the, oh my gosh, aha present? I can't tell you. I'd be like, sleepless nights, what's the aha present? I don't have to do that. I don't have to drive myself crazy. I don't have to have the perfect Christmas letter with the perfect font and the perfect photos. I can do, remember last year I said how I agonize over these letters, and I get these cards and it says like, Bob and Sue. And I'd say to Bob, where's the love? I didn't even get love, Bob and Sue. You know, here I'm agonizing over their cards, and they're like, Bob and Sue. I'm like, where's the love? So that's something else you can do. You can sign love. And you might say, well, I don't feel the love. Let's try to feel it. Let's try to feel the love for Bob and Sue, okay? We can go to a Christmas concert. Oh, guess what? There's one next Thursday, 7:30, West Genesee High School. My son's got a solo. You'll like to see it. And then he talks about one of the most famous Christmas carols of all time is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. It doesn't say have yourself a merry big Christmas to the point where you're having a nervous breakdown. Have a merry little Christmas. And speaking of little, for those of you who have to make cookies, there's low-fat thumbprint cookies. They taste really good. Take a look at the recipe. I even put in here low-fat holiday sugar cookies. Yeah, throw some frosting and sprinkle and no one's going to know the difference. Also, it's even in Jesus' time where they had the wedding and there was the good wine, and he said you save the good wine till last, because what they would do is they'd serve the good wine, people would get drunk, and then they'd bring out the bad wine. So here's what you do. You make some full-fat cookies, people have one or two, then you bring out the low-fat. They won't know the difference. Okay, now, I'm going to stop right there, Bob.